Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. We are so excited to see you. I'm Beth McCullough. I blog at stampingmom.com. I'm here every Tuesday night with my sweet husband Steve.
Hi everybody.
I've been a Stampin' Up! Demo since 2003, and we love making cards with you every Tuesday night. Our videos are short, usually between 20 and 30 minutes. Sorry, I see this piece of curl sticking out. 20 and 30 minutes, and I like to make things that look interesting but make them easy. So I am so glad to see all of you. Have you said hi to everyone, Steve?
Yes, I have so far.
So Marva already liked and shared it. You guys, that really helps. If you'll like the video, if you'll share it, especially on YouTube, if you'll watch on YouTube and comment, every little bit helps, and we so appreciate you. So I have some unique fun folds. Well, not really fun folds, but unique cards. So this one is made with a window sheet, and I attach that with mini glue dots. So on the inside, I cover it with more DSP. Just a fun card. Tomorrow on my blog at 3 p.m. Central Time, it's the Creativity Abounds blog hop. It's all about birthday cards. So if you need some birthday cards for 2026, come see us tomorrow. This is my card that's going to be on the blog hop tomorrow. Super unique, I think. And it opens like this, and you write your sentiment here. Okay, so it looks hard, but it's not with the directions. This is in our monthly tutorial. You get that free from me. All you have to do is purchase $35 from my online store. And if you don't want the birthday tutorial, we do 2 fun fold tutorials a month. You can choose the one you want. This month's is birthday, but make an order. You can choose whatever you want. What if you just want to make the card and you don't want to purchase from me? You're already a demo. It's $15. And you don't just get mine. You get 12 of my demo friends from New Zealand, Australia, Canada, UK, and more US demos. So it's a great deal. It's about $1 a tutorial, and how can you beat that? Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, this will be available on my stampingmom.com. So before we get started, I want to show you, I've gotten some great, by the way, this other card is a similar card made with the window sheet. It just doesn't have the layers. So once you get the technique down for doing this, you make it however you want. Hello, Angelique and Janice and Maria. Hey, Maria, I need to know about your share. I have you down for a December share. There's 3 January shares left. If you guys haven't reached out yet, mine are super inexpensive, I think, compared to other people. And I have sold all the December shares I can. And I have 3 remaining in January, unless I open another 8, which I probably won't do because we're leaving town. So reach out to me, or say on the video tonight if you want a shared $75 shipped. Okay, here are the cute cards. You guys, thank you. I love it when you send. Look at this. I bought this set, and I was gonna make my Joy Team, Joy Club. That's what we're called. This card, or not this card, but I love this card, or a card like this, and then I got sidetracked and made a different Joy card for them. But this is from my dear friend Linda, who is a Joy Club member, and when I saw it, I'm like, yes, that's why I bought that set. Isn't that pretty,
She
Steve?
did literally say that.
Yeah,
She brought it in to show
like,
me.
darn it. Well, not darn it. People might get this next year because I like it so much, but thank you, Linda. This is such a beautiful set, an oldie and a goodie. And this is from Glenda up in Sioux City. Glenda, you don't know this, but we were going to a Christian concert the day Steve's truck broke down.
Yeah.
And I was going to call you that night to see if we could go out for breakfast the next day. But thank you for the beautiful card. Look at this. We even have Joy on the ribbon. So, such a pretty card. This is from Angie. She is a good friend and former team member. I got her started making cards when we met biking together, and she is still using up her stash. She came over the other night and was very excited that she's still stamping, and I'm thrilled that she is. These penguins, this is another friend on my team. She's from Florida, Becky. This is a set that everyone on my team and club got last year, and we made different cards with this. I'm trying to think of what it's called now. Someone tell me. I'm sure you guys, Bridget, Pam, what is this card, or what is this stamp set called? We all have it, so we use it periodically.
Very cute little penguins.
Yes, look at this fun card. Tony Shaw, is she on tonight? She's usually
Not
on.
yet.
Sometimes she's late and watches the replay. Very cute, Tony. I appreciate that. Tony sends you birthday cards, me birthday cards, and us anniversary cards.
She's a very good card sender.
She's a good example of what I want to be. Another Joy card. People know I like Joy. This is from my upline, Anne. So beautiful, Anne. Thank you. This is from Brooke. She is also on my team. Love this.
Oh, I like that too.
Oh my gosh. She sends beautiful cards. Brooke is 90 years old, and she has been stamping and quilting her entire life and sends over 100 cards a month. So nice. Joy again. Chris. Is Chris Robinson on tonight?
Not yet.
Chris lives in Pella, not too far from me. And Chris, I know you just ordered a share today, and I got it. I don't know if I've commented back yet, but thank you. Very cute. She has her puppy Bernie helping her make cards. You guys, look at this. This is from another biker friend. My biker friends all started making cards with me, and she also was a demo for a while with me, Wendy. It is just such a beautiful card. You know, some people, if life gets hard, they stop making cards. A couple of these gals, life got hard, and making the cards actually makes them feel better. So is that how it is with you guys too? Let me know.
A lot of times, if you help other people, it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I have to try to cheer someone up when I need cheered up. This is from Marva. Marva, you're on here tonight. Look at this darling Rudolph card. Isn't that cute?
It is cute.
This made me smile. Thank you, Marva, so much. And this is from Jude. She is another dear friend of mine and also part of Joy Club. Look, Santa's inside. Very cute. I think she sent this to everyone. If you're in Joy Club, you get a lot. What is Bridget saying? Bridget paid for her share. Thank you, Bridget. I love
Check's
that.
in the mail.
Yeah. So, Joy Team and Joy Club, I mailed your Christmas cards yesterday. I have not mailed any other Christmas cards yet.
She has her priorities.
Yeah, I told you that we've had stuff going on. So I was proud that I got the first couple dozen out in the mail, and I'm going to try to do more. So anyway, thank you for letting me indulge in showing you those cards. Now let's make this very fun, unique card. Okay, so we're using Pool Party tonight, and the card base is 4 1/4 by 7, scored at 5 1/2. So the front of the card is just this little flap because we're going to use a window sheet. So very nice. Then we have this extra part of the flap. You know, we don't want that to go to waste. So I brought my trimmer over here. I just wanted to show you it really is. It's actually exactly what's left from the front of the card. And I'm going to cut this at 2 inches. And then I'm going to cut it again at 3/4 of an inch. Does that sound right, Steve? Are you paying attention? Are you chatting with people?
I'm not, but I don't see where.
Okay, it's on the. Go to the next.
There you go.
Come on, honey. Get with the program here.
Sorry, I was so fascinated by what you were doing.
Yeah. So this extra little piece down here, this is the scrap from the front, because we're going to use these two. Okay, so I'm going to put the trimmer off to the side. And next, Steve, I should tell you, they do have a thing now where the graphic can stay up 10 seconds, and I turned it off and all that. Would you rather that the graphic turns off? No? Because you like to be in charge? Is that why?
I do. I like to be in control.
Okay. So now I like to go inside the card next. You know, you build momentum, make it easier. Pam, the fact you haven't mailed anything, you did put up Christmas decorations. Do not feel bad. You are not coming here on Tuesday night to feel bad. You're coming here to be uplifted, cheered up, encouraged, okay? So don't feel bad. I've had several years, haven't I, Steve, where I haven't sent anything, and I make cards for a living.
You do what you can do.
Yeah. And that is all you can do. Okay. So now we're going to do the window sheet. And the window sheet is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it fits exactly inside the card. So what I'm going to do to attach this, how many of you have glue dots from the beginning? Glue dots used to be on one side of the piece of paper, and now they're on the other. Wait, is this the end? Oh, look at this. It's the end of the road. Good thing I have another one. There's a never-ending supply of dimensionals and mini glue dots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the mini glue dots. You might have to tell some stories, hon, because
I'm ready.
I have, I couldn't prepare glue dots ahead of time. Or I thought they would stick to things, so.
Hey, Tony is on. Tony, we showed your card earlier, so go back and watch the replay.
Yes, and we also talked about how sweet you are. We get at least 3 cards a year from you for birthday and anniversary. Okay, so I have 4 glue dots across there. I'm putting the window sheet inside and centering it right on top of that. And you know something? It's going to have to come down a little bit.
So I just started the Prize Patrol banner, telling you how to type in Prize Patrol. I saw that Jeanne actually put #DoorPrize, which is probably more descriptive of what we're going to do, but it's not the right thing to type in. So I just want to let you know, Jeanne, please type in #Prize Patrol.
Okay, so once I shut this, a little bit of the window sheet came over the top. So I just trimmed that off, okay? So my front flap is a window sheet, okay? Note to self. Okay, now we're going to go inside the card. And for this card, I use the Lights of Aurora DSP. You guys know what that is, right? The northern lights, super pretty. So instead of using this one, I'm actually using the pink one. I just like how that looks in there because, I don't know, I didn't want it to get too busy. So I'm going to cover up the northern lights.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
You know
Steve,
how hard it is to see the northern lights,
I
and
know.
you're just going to cover it up.
I know. Steve, whenever the northern lights are in Iowa, he goes out and never sees them, actually. And then they were really good here when I was at backstage, and you missed the boat and didn't see them, did you?
I was just too tired. The thing is, I mean, it's
you get
usually...
worn out when I'm not here?
Yeah, well, I got caught up on sleep when you weren't here.
Wait, I keep you awake? What's
No,
the
I'm
truth
not
here?
saying you keep me awake. I'm just saying it was an opportunity to catch up on sleep, so that's what I did.
Okay, so here is the inside. Next, we're going to take white cardstock, and this one is 3 3/4 across and 1 1/4 up and down. I use the Not 29 anymore stamp set, really cute stamp set. I didn't get it out to show you, but I think you might know what it is. It's got a row of candles, super cute. And I stamped the sentiment in Berry Burst, and I'm just doing the normal layers and putting this right at the top inside the card on this pink layer. Then the next layer is where you would write the note to the recipient, because it's not going to show through the window sheet. And this is 3 3/4 across and 1 3/4 up and down. I'm just going to set it here for now, because I'm going to show you how I know where to put it. The last little piece is the next graphic. It is also, they're all 3 3/4, and this one is a 1/2 inch, and then this is Lights of Aurora DSP, that's a 1/4 inch. And I went ahead and already put that on there. and I'm gonna adhere this at the bottom with the same border around the edges. And then I'm gonna take that middle piece we had and just center it between the two. So I think for me it's easier that way. I'm not gonna measure anything, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I just want this pink strip to be approximately the same size as this other pink strip. So that's what we're going to do. And this is the 3 basic white that all go inside the card. So again, just eyeball it. If you're a recovering perfectionist, this is good that it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Same, about the same pink. We'll go with that, right? Oh, Tony, I'm glad you like it. Okay. So one of the things I didn't like is you can see my glue dots through my window sheets. So we're going to solve that problem. But first what we're going to do is we're going to shut the front of the card and look at that. The white up here is covered by the pool party on the front. Now we need to cover the other 2 sections. So the middle part is 4 1/4 across, and it is 2 inches up and down, and we're going to cover that section. And then the last one is 4 1/4 by 3/4, and that one goes clear to the bottom as long as you can cover the white sheet. And I'm doing these with mini glue dots too. So I'm covering these bottom 2 white portions with the 2 pull party, and I'm on the top of the window sheet. So you can chat for a minute, hon, while I get some glue dots on here. I'm using glue dots because I tried liquid glue, smeary on a window sheet. I know you crafters that have been crafting a long time already knew that, but I figured that out again, and I didn't like that. So mini glue dots it is.
So I don't know if you noticed, but my wife's hair is lovely tonight. She's
Steven,
got curls,
stop.
and I love the curls. And you know
okay,
what?
I don't know how to do curls, but I got my hair cut today, and my lovely Lindsay hair stylist said, "What are you doing tonight?" Well, we actually have a Christmas party with Joy Club tonight. I said, "I'm going to a Christmas party." She's like, "Well, if you're going to a Christmas party, you need curls." She got done curling my hair, and then she said, "Where's your Christmas party at?" I said, "Well, it's on Zoom."
Hey, you still want to look good on Zoom.
It's with friends from all over the U.S., and yeah. You know, I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other one. I like doing that bottom piece first, so I can really eyeball the middle of the middle piece.
So tonight, as one of the activities for Beth's online Christmas party, I'm going to be making fudge.
He gave out the recipe, and people, if they wanted to, got their fudge making supplies ready. And he's going to make fudge real time and chat with people while they stir, and so they get to the right point. He can look at their fudge and tell them when to, stop, turn it off, quick.
Well, hopefully they'll be doing it at the same time I am, and so it should all get done at about the same time.
Oh, you're going to say, ready, go? And what if stoves are different, though?
Well, I'm going to tell them what to turn on.
Right, but some might be hotter than others.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, did I say all over the U.S.? Yes, we have friends in Joy Club from Australia and Canada, too.
Thanks, Pam.
Thank you, Pam. Okay, so I am covering the white, but also making the pink about the same. Please don't get hung up on this. You really can when you get started with these cards and you know what you're doing. It's not tough to get all this done. Okay, so we have all the pool party attached. Now we're going to put on the DSP layers that are on the front. And you have a graphic for this, right, Steve?
Yep.
These are, the first one, is that right? Is 4 1/4. Okay, I'm in the wrong place on my, I have so many measurements on here tonight. I'm at 4 inches.
Wait. DSP layer. 4 inches by...
Oh, here I am. I see where I am. Sorry. 4 inches by 1 1/4 inches. And then we have 4 inches by 1 3/4. And then we have 4 inches by 1/2. For a moment, I was like, no. I even double checked this. Will Steve share his recipe with us? Well, Lynn, you should come join Joy Club. Yes, he'll share his recipe with you, Lynn.
So
you guys are our friends too. He just probably won't make the fudge with you.
hold on.
He's going to get it now. Okay, I'm just going to take these 3 measurements. Oh, look. My nephew Gavin is on, and he loves the fudge too. He lives in Savannah, Georgia, or Pooler. Okay, I am going to put glue on each of these. Another thing I did, can you see this here, is I cut the DSP hole and then cut it in pieces so the picture stays intact. I probably should have said that. So what I really did is the DSP is 4 inches wide, and then if you add those measurements up, I think it comes up to 3 3/4, and then I cut the 1 1/4 and the 1 3/4 because you want your picture to stay pretty on here. Oh, Spring has a recipe for you. Yeah, there's lots of different fudge. You know, Steve's recipe is an easy one. It was passed down to him by his father, and his dad loved making fudge. And I will say, I didn't think I had time to do fudge boxes. Usually I make kind of intricate fudge boxes. This year, so far, I've made 50 of them. And it was a gold foil box. Stampin' Up! Used to sell those. I tied a ribbon around it, and I put a sentiment, you know, those sentiments we had this year in gold embossing, joy, Merry Christmas, season's greetings. I popped that up and done. That's all I had time for. Look at that. I almost put my DSP on upside down. I just really want this to go in the direction.
So what I was just looking at on my phone is, it's actually, so this is the stuff. It's Jet Puff marshmallow cream. You probably see this in the store all the time.
Yeah,
right?
some of you probably make more exotic
And
fudge. This is the easy fudge.
On the big jar, they have the recipe right on the back of the jar. It's fantasy fudge, right? And yeah, and now on the little jar, they make you go to Pinterest. Pinterest Jet Puff marshmallows, and then they've got all the recipes there, including the fantasy fudge recipe.
But Walmart, I bought him more fudge supplies yesterday morning when I was shopping with my mom, and they didn't have any of the big containers. I had to buy 2 little ones.
Yeah, which messes up the recipe just a little bit because there's an extra ounce if you do 2 little ones as opposed to 1 big one.
Do you put the whole thing in anyway?
No, I leave a little bit in the bottom.
Okay. Okay, so for this, let's talk about this. I have, the sentiment is from Branching Out, which is this stamp set. This Happiest Birthday Wishes just is really nice for this. And I use Stylish Shape, the second smallest, and then the Berry Burst die cut. I call it dot dash. There's a dot and then a dash. It's like a Morse code thing. Is from Spotlight in Nature, and it's the second from the smallest. Both are the second from smallest. And I popped up the white layer on dimensionals on the Berry Burst, and then I am gonna put a mini glue dot on the top and the bottom and put it right over the top of that window sheet. Yay! May I case it for my New Year's card? Of course you can, Lynn. And if you want to be super sweet, you could link to this video or give me a shout out when you do it. But yeah, you guys, I want you to make the cards that I show. And like I said, it's a bonus if you'll say where you got the idea from. But I don't ever go out looking to, do you know what I mean? I don't want to, yeah, it's all good. So I have a glue dot on, where are we? Top and the bottom. So it's straddling this. And later we're going to have to come back and put some embellishments. I was thinking these, and then I figured out they're retired. But let's be real, folks. You own retired things. Let's use them, right? I'm going to use the iridescent faceted gems. If you have those or something else in your... Okay, we have a rolling bowl. Boil is B-O-I-L, and only once. Can you edit that?
It's like a vole.
It's like a vole, but it's a bowl.
I was typing quickly.
Okay. You were good at that. Okay, so here's the front of the card. Now, if you look inside, it's a problem. Look at all those mini glue dots. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover the inside too. So here we go with that. Inside the flap, again, cut this all together. I'll show you what I have from the Lights of Aurora. It's one continuous piece. And all of these are 4 1/4 wide, so they're the same width as the window sheet. And then I cut it as one continuous piece, and then I cut off 3/4 of an inch, 2 3/4, and 1 1/2. What does that equal, Steve? 3 1/2
Wait,
plus
have I got the wrong
3/4
graphic up there?
is 3 1/4.
Oh, those aren't. Isn't this the DSP layers?
No, this is inside the flap. Go further down.
Sorry,
You're messing me up, hun.
messing me up.
There you are. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing with mini glue dots. And I'm going to cover this whole pool party. And no glue dots are showing. And then the card's super fun and cool, right? Love the brush, DSP. Becky, this is Lights of Aurora. It was, I believe, an online exclusive, and I think it's still available if you're interested in that. I am going to mini glue dot these, and you have like 3 minutes, Steve. What's your best story for today?
My best story for today? This is probably too much information, but...
Oh, no. Wait. Can I
no, it's
edit
about
it?
me.
Okay.
I was going to tell him I'm my kidney stones. Because the reason I'm
Wait, first, do any of you have you ever experienced kidney stones?
The reason why I can't stay still tonight, the reason why I keep moving around, is my back really hurts. And,
So Steve has had 2 small kidney stones, and he's like, yeah, I'm just really tough and have a high pain tolerance. And he knows from a scan there's a 3 millimeter. I don't know if we've talked about that. He knows there's a 3 millimeter in there.
which I've been told is a whole different ball game. So
they say it's sort of like giving birth, but gals, nothing can be like giving birth, right? I mean, it's a good try, honey, if you think you're have the pain of giving birth, but we wouldn't be standing here just moving around a lot, right? We might be screaming or something. So, unless you're my daughter-in-law who just was like, oh, let's go to the hospital
and have a baby.
Yeah, sweet Brienne. She did not. Oh, Tony said, do not mention kidney stones.
Sorry, Tony.
She came to be uplifted. That is not uplifting, Steve.
Well, I was feeling self-conscious about constantly moving around. It's probably making people dizzy.
Yeah, well, turn off Steve's camera. Just don't watch. Okay, so I'm putting 6 glue dots on this DSP. Tell me, would you guys do that? Would you cover it? I just can't let the glue dot show. So, again, continuous DSP. So cute. I am so thrilled that some of you want to make this card. It makes me super happy. Okay, folks. That's it. We just need to add a couple embellishments right under the wire. It's almost 7:30. We are going to go have our Stamping Joy Club Christmas party.
Oh, wait. Did you tell them about the DSP on the envelope flap?
Here is the DSP. I glued it on the envelope flap, and then I took scissors and cut around it. So we even have a cute envelope to go with it. And I'm going to put a sprinkling of these dots on here.
Colleen Casey.
And here is the final card. So yay.
Colleen Casey's on from Australia. New South Wales, Australia.
Welcome. We are so glad you're here. Guess what? I'm going to on stage in Australia. Are you a demo and going to be there? We could meet. I could bring you something from the U.S. That would be fun. Okay, so let me know. Email me, Beth@stampingmom.com. And all of you, are you guys ready for Price Patrol?
Everybody's been signing in.
Now, some of you came late. Let me show you this. If you like this Lights of Aurora card, look what's going to be on my blog tomorrow at 3 o'clock. This is in our monthly tutorial, and you get that free with the $35 order, or you can purchase it from me for $15, and you get 13 different demos birthday cards. Super fun. And that is tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Time. Are you ready to draw, Steve?
I'm ready to draw. Here we go.
You guys, thank you for joining us tonight. We just love spending time with you. We're here every Tuesday night. If we can't be here, we record our video ahead of time and rarely miss.
Maria,
hooray. Maria, I could even put this card in your share that, yeah, you need to let me know if you want a PayPal invoice or how you're going to pay for that. But you guys, have a blessed week as you're preparing for Christmas. I hope that you have peace and joy, or whatever holiday you celebrate. And I just hope you have a great week. Please come back next Tuesday. If you would like, share, or comment on our videos on YouTube, it'd be great. See you soon, everybody. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
good night.